Hello, Mama!
Hi, mga papaps!
Yes! Alam mo, Jack, this video is quite interesting and a little bit personal.
Personal? Bakit
Yes,
personal?
personal. Because what we're going to discuss is in tune after the love month.
Oh, what about?
Yes. Kasi I would like to know, based on a man's point of view, ayan, which is I hope Jack is.
Ako magsalamin para...
Yes, oo, sige, Prof. Ayan.
Ano
So,
yan?
yes, for women like 35 years old and above, okay? And then, you came from, you become single again. Ayan. So, I will ask 5 advices from a guy on how to become more attractive to men, considering the age of the woman. Yun, di ba? Sounds interesting. Di ba mga mamas? Yun.
Sigurado bang ako gusto mong tanongin ito
Oh.
magka?
Marami kang red flags eh. Okay, so mga mamas, let's see ano ang advice na ibibigay ni Jack para sa mga 35 years old and above katulad ko na if you're back in a saddle again, what you need to do in order to go back on a dating game and become more attractive to the opposite sex. Ayan, so don't go away. Ayan, mga mamas, nandito na tayo. I'm quite interested on Jack's opinion. Pero before that, I will ask a certain joke. Ayan.
Oh, may joke
may
tayo,
joke.
may baon.
Oh, may baon.
May baon si G.
Okay, sige.
Okay.
So, Jack, what is the difference between a 40-year-old single woman and a 40-year-old single man? Oh, di ba?
Sabi hirap ng
Oh.
tanong. Joke pala yan.
Complicated ba? Deep.
Ano?
Okay. The difference is a 40-year-old woman keeps on thinking of having a child.
Okay.
Yeah. While a 40-year-old single man keeps on thinking how to date them.
Hindi ko makarelate.
Diba? Oo, kasi diba, the problem with women who are of a certain age and then when they become single again and available in the market, especially in countries like ours, which is quite conservative, diba? And then marami siyang biases eh. So, ang ending is that it's very difficult for a woman of a certain age to find love again. Unless siguro you're as pretty as Don Zulueta or Marian
Yung
Rivera,
mga MILF
diba?
na tinatawag.
Oo, diba? Kasi nangyayari, when you're of a certain age and you want to go back and date again,
Sunshine Cruise?
yun na nga. Kasi nga mga ibang levels
Angel Aquino.
Correct. Bakit may edad na ba yun? Parang wala pa
Oo,
yun.
nasa ano na yun, mid-40s to 50s na yun, no?
Sino? Si Angel? Si Angel Aquino.
Sino
Sorry.
na-
Nasa kukote ko si Angel Locsin.
Hindi, Angel Aquino.
Correct. Kaya lang kasi nga mga ibang level na sila. They're so beautiful.
Artista.
But, yes, they're also actors and actresses.
Sinasawa ni Richard
Pero yung
Gomez.
mga si Lucy Torres.
diba?
Correct. Oo. Pero, again, for normal people like
Bagay.
me, so you will give me 5 advice on how to
I will try.
yes, and then I will see mga mamaps if it's feasible for me.
Pero may joke rin ako.
Oh! Bumabawi ka. O, sige, ano
We
joke
were
mo?
talking about
O,
older
sige.
women.
Oh my gosh, it's scaring me. O, sige, okay, ano joke?
Ito, narinig ko lang to sa kaibigan
sige.
ko. So, merong isang batang lalaki.
Okay.
Hindi naman katanda, bata pa siya.
Okay.
May siya na matanda, parang ermitanya.
Okay.
Oo.
I hope hindi pa ako ermitanya. Okay. Okay.
Sabi niya gano'n, Lola, gabing-gabi na, anong ginagawa mo dito?
Oh.
Sabi niya, dati akong diwata, sinumpa daw siya.
Oh.
Para daw bumalik siya sa diwata niya.
Okay.
Kasi maganda naman daw talaga siya.
Okay.
Diwata siya.
Okay.
Kailangan makipagtalik siya.
Okay. Puro adults naman tayo, no? O, sige. Okay.
pagtalik ano.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pagkira sa 3 oras,
Oh.
sabi niya, oh Lola, bakit hindi pa rin ko nahihindiwata?
Okay.
Sabi nung lalaki,
Oh.
sabi ni Lola, ilan taong ka na ba, iho?
Ah.
Sabi niya, 30 anyos na po.
Okay.
Oh.
Not that young.
Sabi ni Lola, 30 anyos ka na, naniniwala ka pa sa fairy tale.
Oh gosh! I hope yung gagawin natin is not fairy tale, di ba? Sa fairy tale yung advice na ibibigay mo sa akin, ha? Oh, sige. Okay, go. Oh, advice number
Okay,
one.
advice number 1. Kasi for me,
Ah,
attraction sa whether it's young or an old
Oh.
woman,
oh,
there's still always a physical attraction.
Okay.
So men usually go for physical.
Okay.
You cannot deny the fact na talaga very physical ang mga lalaki.
O kaso after certain age, physically, minsan, no matter what you do, you gain weight, you have gray hair,
Kaya
you
nga.
have wrinkled skin.
Kaya you listen to our channel.
Oh, correct. Oh, watch facial
Watch
value.
facial value para you age well. You
Correct.
don't look your age.
Yes,
Diba?
yes.
So, very important na dapat you are still physically attractive
okay.
and then you take care of yourself.
So what is considered physically attractive? Not the level of the actresses that you mentioned.
Oo.
Kasi not everybody is that
Oo,
attractive.
But
Oh,
once
diba?
you see a person, dapat isang tingin mo pa lang, inalagaan niya yung sarili niya. They don't
So how do you know that the person is taking or the woman is taking care of herself?
And alam mo naman normally kung may edad na pero hindi so,
Aray! Ay,
pero
mama, sana
may
hindi
mga
ko-
mga mamaps na attractive pa rin.
Ah.
Ang tawag nga doon is MILF. Hindi
ano yung ano yung
alam na nila 'yon.
ano yung
Kasi rated 18 kasi.
okay. Ilalagay na lang natin sa description below.
MILF.
Milk.
Si
Okay.
Doktora.
No, ganon. Okay. So, before we proceed, if you like this video, please click the like sign. And then, if you like Jack and I doing this kind of topics, do subscribe in our channel. And then, of course, if you subscribe, what are they going to hit?
Hey, the notification bell.
Yes. So that you'll get notified every time we upload a new video. O,
Okay.
di ba?
Sige.
So, kailangan physically attractive pa rin. So, but basically, do you have men has a certain preference in terms of weight? Kasi normally, sa older women, that's their challenge eh.
Kaya mag-gym kayo, mga mama. Mag-diet rin kayo. Uso-uso
correct.
naman yung keto, intermittent fasting. Madali lang yun.
Ganon.
Oo.
Okay. So, pero ikaw, basically, ano yung unang-unang napapansin mo physically on a woman that, like, automatically, parang yun yung una mo napapansin.
Parang kinakabahan ako sa
feel
tanong mo.
attractive. Hindi, pero ibig sabihin yun. Sa'yo, I mean, halimbawa, if you meet a girl, ano yung unang first na is it the face, is it the body, is it the eyes, mga ganun
Well, it goes to my second,
second advice. So, what is
actually.
the second
So,
advice?
napapansin ko talaga, more than the physical, is yung confidence.
Okay.
Normally kasi,
Parang older women yan lang.
Oh.
Sorry. Older women yan lang ang puro meron sila.
Sana naging confidence na lang ako.
I think sa mga older women, that's what they have a lot of. Which is confidence, I think.
Yeah,
Kasi, unless,
Pero hindi rin lahat na may confidence.
subagay.
Hindi rin lahat sila.
Lalo na if they came from an abusive relationship.
Oo.
Diba? They lost self-confidence. Pero yung mga career women or they have a certain career, tapos they're a little bit successful on that, or they have friends of their own outside their previous relationship, I think they're more confident than younger women. Kasi more so na alam na nila kasi what they prefer in a relationship or in a man.
But confidence at a certain level lang. Kasi may mga,
Ayaw mo ng arrogant.
may mga arrogant,
Ayan,
confidently
correct.
arrogant,
Yes,
and
yes.
they really feel
Yeah.
alpha females
Yeah.
talaga. Yun.
Yun.
Diba? Kasi
Yung parang nakakalalaki.
nagko-compete parang
Yung competitive.
Oo.
Ah.
Confidence springs out from, yung emotional stability,
Ah.
maturity, wala na masyadong drama.
Oh,
Diba? Parang
okay.
14 red flags. Diba?
Correct. Oo,
Oo.
yun.
So,
Correct.
hindi na siya masyadong
ano yung third?
may clarity and substance.
Wow! Deep clarity.
So, ko na yung
Si
salamin ko.
Professor,
Ah,
clarity and substance. Ano yung nagsusulat?
pag,
Kailangan ba magkaroon ng kailangan ba nag-YouTube din?
ano,
May clarity and substance.
Parang yung,
What does it mean?
mag-date ng principal.
So what does it mean? What
Hindi,
do you
ibig
mean?
sabihin, they really know what they want.
In every
In
aspect.
every aspect in
Okay.
life. So, wala na yung fecal-mindedness.
Okay.
Di ba? So, mas madali siguro, I think.
Ano yung substance? Yung clarity, okay. But what do you mean by substance?
When you date,
Expound, Prof.
okay. Normally, when you date older women, hindi naman kayo nag-uusap lang ng tungkol sa makeup, or
Yes.
tungkol sa artista,
Correct.
or tungkol sa ano yung pinakamagandang bag na nandyan sa
Shopping
store,
mall.
shopping. So, in a different level. So, certain things about life pinag-uusapan.
Example.
Hirap naman. Sample na nga
Sige
yun.
na, sample na. Ano yung topic na interesting enough to talk about?
Probably is, siguro mga certain topics kung ano yung mga nabasa mong libro lately, for example.
Professor. Professor, my God. Okay. So, parang books, ganon.
Or,
Taray.
ano yung tingin nila sa nangyayari sa politika? Ang hirap ng tanong mo. Basta,
Hindi kasi, di ba, when you go out on a date, di ba, like, kasi basically, men, whether of whatever age, majority prefers younger women, di ba? Kasi they're more on the physical part.
yeah.
So, it gets harder as you grow older. Sabi nga nila, di ba, parang there is a saying na men are like wine because as they age, they taste better, while women
They taste.
are like cars as as it passes through time. It's
Nalalaspag.
less valuable, di ba?
Oo.
So, yun. So, we have to compete if we go out
Pero
there, di
I'm
ba?
more talking about yung like you have more intellectual conversation.
Like
So,
this one.
like this one. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So,
hindi-
that's the third.
yeah. that's
Sa
the
fourth.
third. Ano ba yung fourth ko? Lista ko dito.
Sige.
Financial stability.
I was waiting when you're gonna insert that
I think it's very important. din.
Yes. I think so too.
Kasi, naku naman,
Pakakainin mo pa, gumugurang na.
dapat kaya mo nang bumili ng lalaki.
Oh my God! Aray! Ouch!
Hindi naman. And it's just that it lessens more of your, yung mga things to think about.
Correct. And
So, you
tsaka,
enjoy
I
life
think it's
more.
less stressful
Oo.
for a guy. Diba? Kasi, at a certain age kasi, like, especially in conservative countries like ours, majority of the time, if the girl is not yet, is of that certain age, most of the time, they came from a marriage already. Like, I mean, unless they're really single all the way, but sometimes they came from a broken marriage or in a very serious relationship na yung kumbaga they find themselves single again, ika nga.
Tsaka magde-date kayo, tapos you're older na, tapos
Yes.
issue pa rin yung pera.
Correct.
It's less something to think about.
Think about.
So you enjoy
So,
the
do you expect ba that the girl pays, like for example, if you go out on a date?
Yes. No, I'm kidding. It's just that you enjoy the nicer things in life kapag you don't worry more about the money.
Yes. Kasi,
Diba?
pero ano nga yun napaka-difficult din para sa akin in my opinion, sa sa woman, especially if you're used to when you were young
Mm.
that the guy pays for everything most of the time, and then as you grow older, you ended up either anong tawag nun, KKB, or you pay for
I
it.
don't usually do that naman every time. It's just that para lang mas attractive para sa'yo yung mga women na accomplished na with their profession.
Pero how do you define if the guy is only interested with you because of money?
You will know. You will know.
Okay.
Through time siguro.
No, through time. Okay. So, number 5.
So, may mga friends ako na mga single pa rin.
Okay.
Kaya lang, ang una-unang sinasabi ko sa kanila, para naman maging attractive kayo, bukod sa physical and yung emotional state, you have to be geographically desirable also.
Correct. I think especially in the traffic in our country, you have to be geographically desirable.
So pag nag-date kayo, mga mamas, at single ka, at you're in your 30s, 35, 40s, pag tinanong kayo ng guy, kung tagasan kayo, tanungin nyo muna yung guy kung tagasan siya. Ilapit nyo doon.
O kaya, sasabihin ko na lang, up to now ba naniniwala ka pa sa fairy tale? Or I have to tell that to myself. But anyway, so yun, kailangan geographically desirable.
And then one more pa pala. So let's make it 6.
Okay.
So I think
ba yan? Critical ba yan?
I think it's very critical. So I think men also craves na inaalagaan sila. Yung tinatawag ng mommy syndrome. So I don't think na mag-agree ka sa akin. I know.
God. I will remain single forever from now.
Di ba sa love languages? Alam mo ba yung love
correct,
language?
yes.
Isa sa mga love language ng mga lalaki is service.
Correct.
So yung marunong magluto.
Gosh.
Kasi, diba?
That's why you're financially stable to pay a housekeeper.
Pwede rin, pero kasi lambing mo rin yun.
Correct.
Sa lalaki.
Unfortunately, I don't like the kitchen. So I really have to pay. I have to be financially stable. Okay.
So okay na ako.
So, ganon. So, kailangan ma-caring.
Yeah, that's only my opinion, mga mamas and papas.
Okay.
But hopefully,
interesting.
you find it interesting.
So, sige, mga mamas and papas, I will let you know in the future if his advice is worth 2 cents.
Yeah, you can comment.
Yes. Comment below on what you can advise me as an older woman who is now back in the market.
Wow.
What I should do in order to date again if I like to date.
Okay.
If I like to date, kasi right now I don't. We just want the topic kasi it sounds interesting. Ayan. So, thank you, Jack.
Okay, thank you.
And please, again, don't forget to watch our other videos that you can see in our channel, Facial Values. Subscribe in our channel, okay? Bye-bye!
Bye-bye, mga papas.